Welcome to Caramel Swirl. I'm Kamoy, and this is another episode of Tea Tuesday. In today's episode, what is up with Riri and Asap Rocky? Is Madonna's boyfriend, or are they calling it quits? Are you following the Kardashian and Blac Chyna trial lately? Did Olivia Rodrigo sparks romance rumor with Madison Bear ex Bia? Let's get into this tea of Tea Tuesday. Well, as her song goes, they still have love on the brain. Rihanna and Asap Rocky appear to be going strong during their Barbadian vacation, despite a recent cheating scandals that turned out to be hogwash. We Found Love singer 34 and Fucking Problems rapper 33 were spotted walking side by side after going out to dinner together. Rihanna was dressed in her signature maternity style in a sexy, strappy black dress. Meanwhile, Rocky appeared cool and casual in a pared-down jeans and t-shirt and trucker hat and sneakers. The couple flew to the Savage X Fenty designer native homeland over the weekend amid rumors that Rocky and had been unfaithful. Writer Louis Pisano, whom Interview magazine once called Instagrammed messiest fashion influencer, flew to speculation on Twitter, writing Rihanna and Asap Rocky have split. Rihanna broke up with him after she caught him cheating with shoes designer Amina Mahdi. Well, we all know that's a lie, because those Caribbean people don't mess around with that stuff. So, anywho, after the rumor mill picked up the steam, Mom was forced to address the allegations. The fashion designer 34 wrote on her Instagram story, "I've always believed that I'm unfounded, lie spread on social media doesn't deserve my response or clarification, especially one that is so veiled." Ooh. Damn. However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to speak on topics regardless of the factual basis. And she continued, "However, in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we lived in a society that is quick to speak on topics regardless of factual basis, and that nothing is off limits." End quote. She also added referencing Rihanna's pregnancy, "Not even during what should be one of the most beautiful and celebrated time of one's life, Riri and Rocky are expecting their first child together, and the music superstar is reportedly due any day now." The fashion blogger tweeted in a part, "I'd like to formally apologize to all parties involved in my action and for my reckless tweet. I have no excuse for it. I've been way too wrapped up in Twitter drama and unfortunately lean into being messy as a brand, which is something going forward I'm going to move away from." Rihanna and Rocky have not directly addressed the rumor, but sources also previously confirmed to Page 6, darling. I read all the blogs, so I know all the gossip there, so that they're fine. So, what do you guys think about the whole messy situation that was started by one person, which is Louis Pisano? I don't know. That's all a bogus situation. Instead of calming down for now and wait until Rihanna have her baby and everything just to get his take on stuff, just to get a little fame out of it, you got to do some messy shit. But not just bringing Rihanna and Asap into the whole situation, but you're bringing a third party into the mess. That's fucked up in a whole different way. But anywho, let's move on to the next one. And this is all about Bitch I'm Madonna. Well, as her song goes, she knows the power of goodbye. Madonna and her boyfriend, Malik Williams, have broken up after 3 years of dating. The UK Sun reported on Tuesday, April 26th, Madonna has thrown herself into a busy social life and has been seeing her friends and family after the split, a source told the outlet. And quote, she has a packed schedule working on her upcoming biopic, new music, and looking after her family. The now former couple split amicably, according to the Insider, but had been on and off for a while. Bitch, on and off for a while. Ugh. Anyway, let me continue. They're still on good terms, and there are no hard feelings. Yes, they are. But they are at different places in their lives, and the source added, noting that William moved out of Madonna's house. Yeah, it's Madonna's house. So that's why when you're in a relationship, ensure that you have your fair share and they have their fair share, so that if shit goes down, you have your own, they have their own, or if you guys have it together, then it would have to be split. But let me just go on to the next part. With them both working on other things, it was hard to keep their romance alight. Reps for Madonna didn't immediately return a response to Page 6 or any blogs at all, because I didn't see a response. But it was also said that after taking their relationship public, the Express Yourself singer really began burning up with William Love. She got closer with him over time and even brought him to Italy with their kids. Madonna is mom of 6 children, daughter Lourdes, 25, and Mercy, 16, twins Stella and Esther, 9, and son Rocco, 21, and David, 16. But I just want to say, I wish the queen of pop all the best, and I'm sure she will find someone out there for her to move on to, and I wish her all the best. Looking forward to the good music. And she said that she's working on her biopic, so I'm actually looking forward to that, to see what kind of good things she will be coming out with. But let's just give a round of applause to Madonna and wish her all the best in all her endeavors. And Malik, I wish you all the best too, boo. Loop. All right. Well, I'm not sure if you guys are actually following the latest news about the Kardashian and Blac Chyna's trial basis, but according to the blogs, it was announced that Corey Gamble actually claimed that he witnessed Blac Chyna punch Rob Kardashian, whipped him with an iPhone cord, and threatened to kill the reality TV star during an explosive fight almost 6 years ago. Well, Kris Jenner's longtime boyfriend, who testified at LA's courthouse on April 26, 2022, said it was just after daybreak on December 15, 2016, when he rushed to Kylie Jenner's house where Rob and Chyna had been staying and saw an altercation. When he walked into the home, Gamble claimed he saw Chyna, 33, standing by the bedroom with a rod in her hand, and Rob, 35, about 7 feet away, looking red in the face and neck as if he has been in a physical altercation. Gamble said when Chyna saw him enter the room, she immediately dropped the 2 or 3 foot rod that was in her hand and instead picking up a long phone cord that was on the floor. She started whipping him. Ooh. This is taking the whole trial to a new level. Come on, get your head out the gutter. Let's move on. She started whipping it at him, Gamble said. She was hitting Rob, and I got in the middle and got hit too. I had to try and get her attention on me so Rob could get his belongings and get out of the house. I could smell the alcohol on her. End quote. Jeez, kind of mess is this show? I'm wondering if this is going to be played out on the Kardashian. This would be some good TV. Do you think they would get the cameras into like the courtroom? Do you think the judge will approve that? Or will they have a cell phone in there from someone from production? Ooh. Come on, Kris Jenner. This is good TV. Good TV. Come on. Get the ball rolling. It's good TV. We need this on the TV. Yes. I can see the ratings going up now. The house was a mess, Gamble continues, adding that there were Christmas decorations littering on the floor, along with a broken gingerbread house. Not a gingerbread house. What in the... Not the damn gingerbread now. What the gingerbread done did to you, Chyna? Ooh. At that point, an enraged Chyna allegedly picked up the patio chair and hurled it at Rob's car, Gamble testified. Chyna then continued to attack Rob, Gamble claims. And I quote, she jumped on the back of him and punched him in the back of his head, Gamble testified. She tried to get a small table and throw it at him, but Rob was already in the car. Ooh, this sounds like a Lifetime movie ready to go live. Ooh. Here we go. Next up. And I quote, I asked her what was going on, and she yelled that she hated him. She didn't like him, Gamble said. She said, why would I like this fat fucker if he wasn't a part of this family? Ooh, baby. Not a fat fucker and a part of this family? What in the world, Chyna? Now you're going too far. Gamble was called to testify on behalf of Kris, Kylie Jenner, and Kim and Khloe Kardashian, who are being sued by Chyna for defamation and allegedly interfering with her contract for the second season of her show, Rob and Chyna. Chyna alleged the families used their influence to pressure network executive to cancel the reality series, causing her to lose more than $100 million in future earnings and other revenues. When asked why he decided to intervene in the fight between the former couple, Gamble 41 looked at the jury and said, I grew up around that kind of behavior. That's why I told Rob that this was not going to stop, and I could just tell this was something he didn't want to be a part of. Well, way to go, Corey, for stepping up to that mess, but this would have been some good damn TV back in the days. Damn, man. Were the cameras rolling? Do they have unreleased footage? Do you think they have unreleased footage? Huh? Well, I guess we will see, because if someone have unreleased footage and they have the right to release it, because based on the previous Kardashian episode, I don't want to be caught up in that mess. And I'm sure they don't want to be caught up in that mess too, because right now Kim is out looking for people to sue and stuff. Keep my ass out of it. Well, all these informations are on the blog. I'm just reading what I see here. But anywho, I will be keeping you guys up to date on this trial. But on to the next person, because this one is steaming up right here. Well, it looks like Miss Olivia Rodrigo and Zach Bea were spotted leaving dinner together in New York City on Monday, April 25th, y'all, adding even more fuel to the rumor that they're dating. The driver's license singer, who is 19, and Bea, who is 25, stayed close as they strolled out of Bar Pitti in the West Village mainstay. Rodrigo and Bia, who previously dated singer Madison Bear, seem to be enjoying each other's company as they both add big smiles across their damn face in the pic snapped by paparazzi. Look at them looking all happy and shit. At one point, Bia even put his arm around the Grammy winner. Poor Olivia. Look at you. Rodrigo looked edgy in a tiny ballerette top with a leather jacket and a plaid miniskirt. She finished it off with a combat boot, black leg warmers, and a Chanel double flat bag. Meanwhile, Bia was dressed casual in an off-white hoodie, baggy jeans, and green New Balance sneakers. Not the damn New Balance now. New Balance sneakers. All right. Let's go. Well, I checked E! News and a source told them that the two were having a lot of fun together. They both have a busy work schedule and travel a lot. The source added, but make an effort to stay in touch and get together when possible. And I quote, Zach feels that Olivia is really down to earth and he loves how low-key she is, the source said. Let me just keep my mouth shut and read what the source said. Come on, you can do it. Just keep your damn mouth shut for a couple seconds. It's a good balance between them. The duo first sparked dating rumors back in February when a source told E! News again that they had been seeing each other. End quote. Another quote? God damn it. He invited her to the Super Bowl party that he was DJing that weekend and she went to support him. End quote. The source said at the time they hit it off and have been casually hanging out. All right, source, what else you have? I guess nothing. So I jumped over the page 6 news to see what gossip they got on Olivia and Bia. So back in July of 2021, page 6 exclusively report that Rodrigo was dating Adam Faze. Ooh, now we're talking. This is some good tea right here. Though they ended things in February of this year, she was previously rumored to be dating High School Musical, the musical series star Joshua Bassett. Oh, Olivia! What the hell? Her song driver's license is reportedly about Bassett, 20, and their crumbling relationship. He allegedly moved on with Sabrina Carpenter. Ooh, Sabrina! Whoop, whoop. Meanwhile, Bia previously dated Bear, 23, on and off for nearly a year, but they called things off for good in March of 2019. So this report now about Bia being calling off with Bear, this was reported from People magazine, y'all. And you know when things appear in People, it's the good deal. It's the real deal there. People don't play around. But I guess I will have to follow this news because that was Tea Tuesday. So let me get back to reading these blogs and see what good tea they have out there. Bye for now, y'all. Thank you for listening to Caramel Swirl Podcast on whatever platform you listen to your podcast on. Just like it so you can be notified when I drop a new episode. And if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, don't forget to rate and review. You can get social with me on Twitter at Kamoy357, as well as get social with the Swirl on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Caramel Swirl Podcast. Catch you next time on the next episode of Caramel Swirl.